I've joined Major Ray Conningham in the cockpit of a Dakota aircraft here at Shawbury, and what a tight space it is. Ray, what was the Dakota used for during the war?
Well, this was an original lease-lend Dakota that the Americans built for the Royal Air Force. Remember, the lease-lend saved us from speaking German. Without it, we couldn't have won. And this aircraft was used for general transport, but also it was the main parachute-dropping aircraft and glider-towing aircraft. There were other glider tugs, but this one was the main one, that it was used more than any others.
So it was really a workhorse aircraft.
A general workhorse, incredible aircraft. They're still flying, designed and built in the 1930s, and still going strong.
And was it dependable?
Yes, totally dependable.
Yeah, very. And sort of how many paratroops could it carry?
It carried 16.
Okay.
But if it towed a glider, you've got another 32 chaps in the glider, so it was a very economical way of getting people around.
Yeah,
totally reliable.
Yeah, I noticed on the way in it's got cargo doors as well as a parachute door.
Yes, it's the C-47 version. It's not the civil version. The DC-3 was the civil Dakota. We call them Dakota, but it's really a C-47, American C-47, with the big cargo doors so you can get jeeps and guns and things in. Those are normally closed, and you just use the parachute exit that you stood in to bail out of it.
Was it a modern aircraft by the standards of the day, or was it
was
dated?
Immensely advanced by the standards of its day. If you think that you saw the sort of things that were coming out in the 1920s, big biplanes, slow lumbering, there was a thing called a Lockheed Electra before this, but this was a vast increase in load carrying capacity, all metal aircraft, quite an advance forward for its age, almost as big an advance as the difference between propeller-driven aeroplanes and jets.
Quite a quantum leap then, really. Yeah.
A quantum leap.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are taking out all of the modern equipment and combing the world to find original 1944 radio sets, radio aids. Back in the fuselage, there's a huge pile of huge radio sets. And altogether, they got less power than your mobile phone.
The march of progress. So, do you have any idea what markings you'll fit eventually?
Well, it was silver when we got it, civil, but the markings you see it in now are the original colours, American colours, that when this was handed over, it was flown into Canada by the United States Air Force and handed over to the RAF in Canada from a factory in America.
Right.
And these are the colours that it had at the time.
Great. Well, I look forward to seeing it nestling amongst the other aircraft in the Trust collection.
Yes.